Cal joins me now. Bobcats lost Thursday and now they're trying to gain back a win.
Yeah, I know they're having a good little stretch here. They did lose on Thursday, and after having their 7-game streak snapped the other night, Bobcats are trying to get back in the win column tonight against the Calgary Mustangs. It'll be the second meeting of the season between the two teams. The Border City Bunch came away with a 4-1 win in the first matchup at the AJHL Showcase weekend in late September. Tonight's game wraps up a successful 4-game homestand for the Cats. The team already has 2 wins during the stretch and could finish with 6 of a possible 8 points at an important part of the season.
This time of the season, that mid part of the season and the 20 games, that's where you start to establish and you open up those gaps and set yourself up for the finish, and we're into that right now. Like, we're over a third of the way into the season. We got to know you can't take nights off even though you've had success prior to it.
And that game gets underway in just over an hour, and it is MS Awareness Night. So if you're planning on taking in the action, make sure to wear red to the game to help show your support and end the fight against MS. The Lakeland Rustlers Basketball teams played their first home games of the ACAC season last night against KEYANO College, and both the men and ladies picked up a win. This afternoon, the teams were back on the hard court for a double dip with the Huskies. Pick it up in the third quarter of the ladies' action. Briana Carlyon spots Cameo McKenzie behind the line. She drops it for 3 of her team-high 15 points, and the Rustlers are up 39-15. Later, McKenzie again from three-point land, but it is no good. Good thing Darby Hines is there to kiss it off the glass and in. 45-22 Lakeland. After getting thumped in the first half, the Huskies show a little life in the third quarter. Chauncey McLennan stops up and nails the jumper to cut the lead to 48-24. KEYANO trailed by 20 after 3. Fourth quarter leading by a lot. The Rustlers don't let up. Mariah Van Hoff to Susan Shkaluski. Swish. She finished with 10 points and was one of 2 Rustlers in double digits. Late fourth, Rustlers moving the ball around well. Eventually it ends up on Lisa Egan's hands. She takes to the hoop for a pair, 65-35 at that point. Rustlers win 73-50.
I think we came out really strong this weekend. We had 2 good starts off the bat, which I think helped us a lot. Our boxing out, I think, and rebounding, we were positive on the glass, and I think that really helped us.
I think every girl scored today, all 12. And at times we were doing the hockey line change tonight where just bringing in 5 fresh bodies, and I thought we found a good mix with the lineups that we had out there and just kept wearing them down. I felt like we were always in control because we were fresh.
The weekend sweep's really good for us. It's divisional play, so we only get 1 point per game, but it's definitely what we needed.
The men, unfortunately, will have to settle for the split after losing a close one, 90-83. Emmanuel Jodes was in full beast mode, finishing the contest with 36 points. The Rustlers' next games are against Red Deer College Queens on November 8th. Last weekend, the Universal Heat picked up 2 more wins to make it an even dozen to start the major bantam season. Today, they are hoping to put a little more icing on the cake and go for the baker's dozen. Mission accomplished. A pair of goals each from Bryce Kindoff and Chase Woders powered the Heat to a 6-3 win. Lloydminster makes the trip to Sherwood Park tomorrow afternoon with a chance to make it 14 straight. The Holy Rosary Raiders were in St. Paul this afternoon for the Wheatland Football Tier 1 Final. And the Lions defend their title from a year ago with a 47-17 win against the Raiders. We had a camera in St. Paul for the matchup and should have full highlights and reaction for you tomorrow. To a little hockey from last night. The Lloydminster Bandits in action looking for the perfect 10 on the season as they welcome the Saddle Lake Warriors to town. In the first, Bandits down 1-0. Anthony Renier, the beauty backhand, goes top shelf to tie it at 1. In the second, Bandits take the lead off the face-off. The puck gets by Buddy Morin at the point. The Bandits will capitalize on the mistake. Brody Pollard will take it in and score one 5-hole. It's a 2-1 game. Now check out this save by Warriors goalie Coleman Waddell with the backhand, but Waddell flashing the leather absolutely robbing a for-sure goal from Anderson. The game tied at 3 in the third. Bryant Kolibaba takes the puck off the boards from behind the net, finds Kelvin Koska on the doorstep. That's your winner. 7-4 is the final. Bandits winning their 10th straight to remain perfect on the season.